Many members of the Dice Commando team are in the midst of a grueling challenge, nay I say, one as difficult as surviving the cold of winter itself. We are currently in the midst of the Dice Commando team Flesh and Blood Winter Championship Tournament. As of this evening, we are halfway through the Swiss portion of the event with 2 more rounds until Top Cut, and as such, I felt like this was the perfect time for an update. And this isn't just because it's something I'm excited about, obviously I am, but also because so far this event has already met all of my expectations. We've seen a very diverse field. We're already getting good reps and learnings. I've learned some things already, exposure to different metas and players from around the globe, and most importantly, we're having a damn good time. A huge shout out to our channel members for supporting what we do here. If you want to get involved with the channel and the Dice Commando community, please consider joining as a channel member. Remember, these videos are only possible with your support. You can show that support with a like, a subscribe, and by leaving us a comment and sharing your feedback. Community first, and go Commando. Hey there, Flesh and Blood folks. Welcome back to Dice Commando and Go Again, a fabulous cast. I'm Andrew. Thanks for tuning in tonight for an update on the current progress status of the Dice Commando team Flesh and Blood Winter Championships. That's right. Right now we've got players, DC team members duking it out for a playmat, for tokens. Most importantly, blood and glory. That's right, folks. All about the glory. But no, in all seriousness, this has been a great time. We're running. It's a little slower than a tournament you would think, because we're giving people a 72-hour window to do their rounds because they're trying to connect people across the globe. But it's been a fun thing that it's been great. It really has been great. So. I mentioned in the intro that it's already exceeded my expectations. That's not only because of the behavior of the people, but to be honest, that's to be kind of expected because, a different type of person wants to join and hang out in a community that's about hanging out in a community, right? So you would expect people to, be on their best behavior. But also, just the variety that we've seen. So what I'm showing up right now actually is a pie chart I made of the breakdown across the tournament. 14 players, 9 heroes across 14 players. Lexi was actually our biggest showing with 3. But we have representation. We have Viscerai, Boltyn, Briar, Katsu, Lexi, Dorinthea. Gee, I wonder who's playing Dorinthea. Wonder if that's me. We have an Oldhim. We have 2 Levias, whatever, and 2 Bravos, right? So huge range of metas, right? Huge range of sets where they're all from. And yeah, I was really impressed with this. It could have been pretty easy given the way things are right now to have, 12 people show up with Briar, right? That definitely could have been a thing, and it's not what people wanted to do. And it's been really interesting to see how things have gone. So what I wanted to do was kind of give an update on basically because you look at this and you're like, oh well, the Briars are going to rip through people because that's what we're seeing, and honestly, that's not necessarily what we're seeing, right? So round 1 pairings, we had Levia so remember in round 1 there's no seeding, right? So that everybody, there is no the top of the list doesn't, so the top of the graphics I'm showing are obviously table 1 through 7, but in round 1 it really doesn't matter, everybody's on the same footing. So I had Levia and Lexi, a Boltyn versus Katsu, Bravo versus Viscerai, Briar versus Bravo, Dorinthea versus Oldhim, Lexi versus Levia, and Briar versus Lexi. And we had Lexi took Levia, Katsu took Boltyn, which I think you'd expect that one. The Bravo Viscerai match I could have gone either way on. Briar took Bravo, or Briar took the second Bravo. Dorinthea did take down Oldhim. Lexi was able to win it out over Levia, and Briar was able to take out Lexi. When we go to round 2 then, and now the seed, right, top down basically does, the winners get paired with the winners, losers get paired with the losers, right? And that's how it works, right? So we had Briar and Bravo. Now I have highlighted in here who won each match. At the time that I made this graphic, we didn't have the final pairing in, but the Bravo did take that one. So we had Bravo over Briar. Dorinthea did eke it out over Lexi. Viscerai was able to take it over Lexi. Briar was able to top Katsu. Bravo was able to take Levia. Boltyn did eke it out over Lexi. And then Levia also was able to eke it out over Oldhim. So yeah, I mean, I think there's some pretty cool takeaways there. Things that you wouldn't necessarily expect, right? But I mean, it shows that, decisions matter and deck composition matters. And I mean, I think it's really awesome. All right, so round 3 actually is, it says in progress. It's actually not technically in progress as to when I'm shooting this, but by the time you're watching this, it probably will be. It starts at midnight, starts about 3 hours from when I'm shooting this. So we have at the top table Bravo versus Dorinthea in like a classic WTR match. We have Briar versus Boltyn. We have Lexi versus Katsu, Lexi versus Briar, Bravo versus Levia, Viserai versus Levia, and then we have Lexi and Oldhim duking it out. So, I could take a lot of guesses on the way things were going to go, but if I could have, if I in a vacuum looked at the previous rounds, I would have been wrong about a lot of stuff. So that's part of the reason I'm having such a good time watching this. I thought maybe you guys would like to track it as we went. Yeah, it's just a good time, right? So I will continue I'll do another update after Swiss, kind of show where everybody's fitting, and then the Top Cut games, I hope to get those Top Cut games actually recorded. With the way that we've been doing this across the globe, it's just hasn't been practical to get the games recorded. But the Top Cut games, I'm very excited to get recorded and get posted, and kind of doing commentary for that, and it should be a good time. So really looking forward to that. Keep posted for, again, the next update video, and then the Top Cut videos, as well as the championship top, as well as the interview with the eventual winner, if they desire to do so. So anyway, folks, thanks for tuning in. To all the DC team guys who are duking it out right now, well, not right now because you've got a little 2-hour reprieve, but no, this has been a great time. I'm really happy we were able to do this. Thank you for joining and being members, and that allows us to do things like this, and it's been a lot of fun. So anyway, folks, thanks very much for tuning in, watching the video, for playing, and for being you, and go Commando.